I'm Ashley here with CNTV, and today is Friday, November the 13th, 2015. First and foremost, let's congratulate the band for receiving third place last Thursday in Pearl, Mississippi at the 6-8 State Band Championship. Have you ever wanted to see the movie San Andreas but didn't have the $10 to see it? Well, today is your lucky day because Key Club will be sponsoring a movie night here at SHS and will be showing San Andreas Friday, November the 20th at 6 o'clock. Have you ever gone to Christmas without receiving anything, like at all, like literally nothing? Take a minute to think about it. Would you believe how significant the smallest gifts in life can impact someone so greatly? Well, here's an example.
Hi guys, my name is Elena Hagemeyer, and I'm originally from Russia. I live in Missouri now. When I was in Russia, I lived in a poor village, and my parents were alcoholics. We didn't have much to eat at our house. There wasn't enough shoes for us, so some of us had to wear shoes that were too small for our feet, and after a while our feet started hurting. But again, I loved orphanage better than living at home. When I was in my second orphanage, and I got that when Operation Christmas Child came into our orphanage and handed out these really beautiful, colorful wrap boxes, for me just to hold that was amazing, just because until that point my life was filled with dark colors. There was darkness all around me, and so holding a box that was so bright that it kind of lit up my life for a while there, just so beautiful that truthfully I was kind of afraid to open it, just because I didn't want to be disappointed again, because the outside looked so beautiful. I was afraid the inside wouldn't be as beautiful. But they gave shoebox to everyone, and I was waiting for my sister to open her shoebox, just because if she liked hers she could keep it, but if she didn't like it then she could have mine. At that point I didn't really remember seeing color pink at our orphanage, and so just see my box filled with bright pink colors was just amazing to me. Not only did I have just like pink teddy bear or pink pens and pencils and stuff like that, but I also had like a pink toothpaste, just because it was a bubble gum flavor, and so having a pink toothpaste was amazing. And so I had this pink pen, and just having a small pink pen, that was just amazing. But also this pink pen, when I pressed down on it, the heart on the pen lit up. And so that was kind of like signifying the fact that my heart for the first time lit up also. And when I received that small gift, I felt love for the first time, just because I always given out my love to my sister. I always taken care of her. But this shoebox was showing me that somebody out there loved me for the first time, and somebody out there was taking care of me. And so just having a shoebox that was filled with small physical items was amazing to me, just because that was the first time I felt love from a stranger.
Go to Mrs. Hatch, McMahon, Ovie, or Professor Smith to drop off your shoebox for Operation Christmas Child before November the 20th, and be a light in a child's life. November the 19th, the student ambassadors will be hosting a club fair here at SHS from 5 to 7. This club fair will be fun and informative, so just come and enjoy. The Marines are sponsoring Toys for Tots. This campaign will run until December the 23rd. So bring any type of unwrapped toy for a kid and place it in a drop box located in the main office. This past Wednesday was Veterans Day, and here is Montana Westbrooks to tell you more about this significant day.
Hello, my name is Montana Westbrooks. I'm here to tell you about the history of Veterans Day. As a nation, we celebrated Veterans Day this past Wednesday. Veterans Day is a day to celebrate soldiers who have served in the armed forces during any time, peace or war. Veterans Day is one of the most patriotic days we observe as Americans besides Independence Day. It started as Armistice Day on November 11, 1918 to celebrate the end of World War I. In 1954, President Eisenhower changed the name to Veterans Day to celebrate the soldiers that fought for our country. Remember to always respect our vets, and on this day, let's celebrate them for a job well done. This has been Montana Westbrooks with CNTV. Have a great day.
Let's give a special shout out to our 9th graders who worked diligently throughout the 9 weeks to make principals list and honor roll. They were rewarded some delicious ice cream for their hard work.
So Amanda, how do you feel about making good grades?
Being able to go above and beyond what most people would expect.
So what do you want to do when you get out of high school?
When I get out of high school, I want to pursue a career in music.
So Bridget, what drives you to make good grades?
I really like learning. Learning is a passion of mine, and I like getting rewarded for my good grades. That's always like a plus and stuff. But good grades are just something I just kind of do. It's really awesome though.
So speaking of rewards, do you like getting rewarded when you get good grades?
The real question is, who doesn't like getting rewarded for good grades? Rewards are great, and they encourage me to excel.
So, do you plan on getting principal list every 9 weeks?
Yes, principal's list is always my goal. Even if I only make honor roll, principal's list it's always like really high up there on my priority list.
What are some things you want to do when you get out of high school?
When I get out of high school, I plan on going to college and either becoming an anesthesiologist or a professional musician.
Keep up the good work, freshmen. This has been Ashley with CNTV. Now let's take it over to sports.
What's up, Chargers? I'm Gage with Marion, bringing you Charger Nation sports. First, we'll start off with a football game last Friday night. It was senior night for our football players, band members, dance team, and cheerleaders. Our boys proudly defeated Horn Lake 14-0. Congratulations, Chargers. Now we'll get you the update on the basketball team.
This past Saturday in the Olive Branch Classical, our boys beat Hernando with a score of 69-49, and our girls defeated Center Hill with a score of 51-30. This Tuesday, we will be playing at Bahia. Good luck, Chargers.
Now let's take a look at the results of the Lewisburg Soccer Classic. Our girls defeated Center Hill 1-0, and sadly our boys were defeated. But tonight we got a game at home against Lafayette. Good luck, soccer team. Now let's get the information on the cross-country team.
Congratulations to the cross-country team on their amazing season. A special shout-out to C.J. Nelson, T.J. Blackman, Charles Pickers, and Ryan Sherman, who participated in the cross-country state championship meet last Tuesday. Good job, Chargers.
That's all the time we got for today. Peace out.
What is the Student Ambassadors?
The Student Ambassadors is a class that benefits and promotes the future leaders at South Haven High School.
And what do you participate in the Student Ambassadors?
We participate in the Memphis Food Bank, other community initiatives, as well as tutoring at the elementary schools.
Tell me a little bit about Real Talk.
Real Talk is an initiative that was created by the Student Ambassadors to help students who may not be comfortable asking questions out loud, questions anonymously. They can write it on paper and they can submit those questions, and the Student Ambassadors will get back to them with answers. It is all done anonymously.
And how do the kids that are in the Student Ambassador program benefit from this?
They benefit from this because it helps them to become leaders at the college level.
What I've benefited from this experience is, number one, gaining a lot of leadership skills. Number two, becoming wiser and also helping others. Because if you don't help others throughout your lifetime, you'll learn to be very empty inside. So I think, helping others with what they have to go through helps you also. So, yeah.
It's really made me a better people person, because now that I'm in this, I have to talk to more strangers and actually be able to communicate with people better and be able to relate to people, and it's really helped me out with talking to anybody now.
It's taught me to be a better leader. I can show others what it takes to be a leader, and I can also give advice on if they want to join Student Ambassadors later on.
I got to learn a lot of leadership skills throughout Student Ambassador. I also got to be put in some positions that I might not have been able to be in if I was just in a regular class. I'm getting a lot of hours for my college credits, and our resume looks really good with something about volunteering on it.
My favorite part about being an ambassador is helping others get through the trials and tribulations that they have to go to. And then plus on top of that, my also favorite thing is going to the elementary schools, because we deal with the kindergartners and the fifth graders. And it just preps them for what they have to go through when they get to high school and middle school including.
Is when we go to the food drive every month, and the fact that I get to see people around the community that can't support themselves, and we get to help out and support them and make their day better.
My favorite part about being an ambassador is that I get to help out in the community, show my leadership skills, and going to the elementary school is always good because I get to interact with the other little kids and show my leadership skills to them, so that way when they get older, they can do the same.
Is get out in the community and volunteering at food banks, also going to the elementary school kids and hanging out with them for a day each week. A lot of our younger youth inside of our South Haven doesn't get a lot of attention from the older kids, and it means a lot to them whenever we do get to go.
The process of being nominated to become an ambassador is pretty much the teachers that you've had since 9th grade will look at you, they'll be like, this is a really good leader, and then they'll tell the principal, they'll be like, yeah, you should definitely put this person in. And then you become into this really long, excruciating process of pretty much survival of the fittest. What you do is you're in the office with 5 other people that want it just as bad as you do, and you have to express and stand out of why you want to be an ambassador. The main thing that you need to do is show just how bad you want to be an ambassador. Being an ambassador is more than just sitting in a class and learning things. It's actually hands-on experience, and the principal is pretty much your teacher. He tells you what to do, and when he needs an opinion, he comes to you. So the way you should show that you want to be an ambassador is just show how much you need this. You have to show that you breathe this. You have to show that you are a leader, that you are able to stand up for something even if you're standing by yourself. And sometimes that is okay. You need to show that deep inside you're wanting to change the world, even if it's a small thing.
Don't be average. People who want to be an ambassador, you really have to stand out and show people that you care and really show what you want to do for this community. And if you be yourself and talk to teachers like they could be your friend, then you can be an ambassador just as easily as us.
Always make peace with your teachers because they're one of the main reasons you get nominated. And always do good deeds around the school, stand out, focus on schoolwork. Make sure you don't, try to be the spotlight of doing something bad instead of, just do good things.
Once you get nominated by a teacher, the interview process, you get put in with 5 other people, and you really have to stand out there. You have to show why you're stronger in some parts that other might not be strong in. And some questions you might not be able to answer completely. That's because the person next to you might be strong in that area. So whatever you excel in, make sure you point out those points and also know what your flaws are.